Here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Veggie Girl. That's uh, my pen name on my YouTube and all that. But I've been thinking a bit about, hi, Mom, global climate change and how they always talk about we need to reduce carbon emissions, we need to not drive our cars so much, and things like that. But the main driver of climate change is basically animal agriculture, not just the cows. They do their bellies are like their stomachs are like fermentation vats, so they produce a lot of methane. But no one talks about that. And if you include destruction of the rainforest, taking the grains and sending it all over the place, the transportation, it costs that's over 50%, at least as far as I can understand from Livestock's Long Shadow. I did download it. It's 400 some odd pages long, so I have a lot of reading to do. Best to get something from the original source, as you know. But the idea that uh, animal agriculture is the leading driver, if people at least cut their meat consumption in half, just cut it in half, that would help, especially in the more industrialized nations where the quality of life is a bit better. But the idea is now me. I've gone vegan, 100%. Yay! And I also have a soy allergy, so basically I don't go out much for eating. But especially with coronavirus going on. But I got real good at cooking, so and Pinterest, that is your friend right there on the phone. The Pinterest, you can just get vegan recipes all over the place. I made something that was so delicious. I had to get the Old Bay seasoning. That was the main spice there, and it was called for a tablespoon and a half. I just put 1 tablespoon, and instead of kale, I added the spinach. I had spinach. Come on, girl. I had spinach that was that I need to use up anyway, and I didn't have kale. So, oh my lord, I ate 2.5 bowls of that. It was so delicious. Vegan food can be so varied, and you can. There's more than one grain. I have farro in my cupboard, which I'm going to see if I can cook with brown rice in the rice cooker. With rice cooking in a rice cooker, you can cook white rice. Make 1 cup of white rice, put it in, and then 1 cup of barley, and throw that in with it. Mix it all together, and it actually makes it a lot more hearty and better for you because you got the barley in there. I'm petting my dog, by the way. Well, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Good girl. I love you. Yes, I love you. So that's all for now, girl. But if everybody can just, people are already going that direction. People are drinking plant-based milks, and they're cutting out meat little by little. It's for many different reasons. You can go vegan for the animals, for the environment, for your health, just for there are just many different ways. Actually, there are so many guys that are usually they don't get no muscle. I don't have much muscle here, but just tiny little muscle there. But I'm doing push-ups a bit. But my main, I'm going to start taking up running again. So right now I'm just doing lots of walking to extend the amount of. Well, I just walk the mall in the morning. That's what I do because there's nobody there and it's huge, and I can get a good walk in before I go to the things I gotta do for the day. So basically, just if people would just cut their meat in half, their consumption in half, that would help everybody. It's something small that everybody can participate in and work towards cooling the planet down. Now, some people say, well, the planet does go hotter and colder, but we're in a cooling period, and some will say volcanoes, but the scientists have a way of telling where the methane came from because of isotopes. So they can tell, and by the way, we're in a cooling period. We're supposed to get cooler, not warmer, and it takes millions of years for these temperature changes to come about. So let's see. Like I said, just try to add, like maybe do a meatless Monday or do it little by little so you can. And besides, it's cheaper to eat with beans, rye, lentils, different kinds of grains. If you're going to a natural food store, they have bulk bins. I find I can buy polenta a lot cheaper by just getting it from the bulk bin. That's a good new thing I just tried. Oh my Lord, it's so good. Creamy polenta with a red wine sauce with mushrooms. And I had shiitake mushrooms, so I'm going to cook those up too. And it's just you pour it down over there and you eat the polenta and the mushrooms, all that. It's so delicious. And I'm going to try new recipes. There was one guy or girl, I can't remember, who said they were going to try a different dish. They were not going to eat the same thing for an entire year. Every day had to be something different. So, and they succeeded because there are more plants than animals in the world. Well, there are animals, but mostly insects and all that, but lots of plants. And for world hunger, think about all those grains we're throwing into the bellies of the cattle, which where it could be sent to the slaughterhouse. But the world's not going to go vegan overnight. And if you wonder where the cattle will go, the guys who raise the cattle, the ladies do not get with the bulls. The bulls don't get the advantage. They say, hey, lady, no, doesn't happen. They use semen straws and they artificially inseminate the cattle. So they just breed fewer cattle as time goes on. But like I said, go on Pinterest and check out vegan food. If you want a good cookbook that will help you with vegan, it has recipes, but it's mostly for telling you how to cook grains, how to roast vegetables, what temperature. It's like the first half of it's like, this is how you cook these things. So it's very good to a thing to have. So, but anyway, like I said, this is a short video because I'm going to be starting to make videos. There's actually a video editor here in the computer in Windows, so I will try to use that first. It won't be much, but this one's just going to go out straight out because I got to go check my mail here soon. But think about the variety. Before I went vegan or I started out vegetarian. Before I went vegetarian, my meals were okay: a piece of meat, a vegetable, and some starch, which usually potatoes or rice or something. And that was pretty much the extent of what I ate. That was the variety. But as you go into eating vegetarian for a while, and then you go vegan, your amount of food you eat changes, and the variety, you get more variety. You check out these cookbooks, you're like, oh, I can make this, oh, I can make that. If you don't want to buy go to buy a vegan cookbook and you can't afford the full price, you go to used bookstores. They have some of those there. I got the Wild About Greens back here, and that was, oh no, wait, it's actually over there. But the Wild About Greens book I got for $6, I think. So, I mean, I just love used bookstores, and you can get a lot of recipes from there. But if you have a smartphone, Pinterest, or a computer for that matter, Pinterest has got a lot of good recipes. And I found like, ooh, I love this, I love that. So, but anyway, I am going to stop now, and I will post this video up on my channel. I have a few subscribers, but I think 2 of them is my brother and his wife, and his wife Jana. So I'm not sure what the third one is. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be my little channel, and I hope you guys can, listen to me a little bit and, say, okay, it sounds good. Or if you have ideas or say things that you may disagree with, I'll try to check the comments. I don't know how I do that on a channel. But anyway, I will see what I can do for you. All right. Thank you. And you have a very nice day. Bye-bye.